What's up, fight fans? I'm Jay Cotto, and welcome to the Boxing and Jedi's Temple. Basically, I'm just gonna do a little quick talk with you guys. So, if you guys join on in, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I usually give about 5 minutes. I usually give 5 minutes before this starts. So I'm just gonna wait for everybody to come on in. I like to say to the 5 subscribers that unsubscribe, fuck you, see ya, peace, be gone. I don't understand how motherfuckers could get so fucking easily hurt, but then all of a sudden it's like it's our problem. It's a problem when you speak on you speak your mind on fighters, you know what I'm saying, that have been, basically upsetting you and fucking robbing your money. It gets to a point. It gets to a point where now it's coming to a point where you can't even state an opinion. And if it's a fact, it still wouldn't even be taken as at least an opinion. It would just be taken as you don't know shit. You know what I mean? And it's fucking hilarious because there are instances that what you think is good for the sport is not good for the sport. You know what I mean? It's not good for the sport. There's many times in boxing eras that people thought that certain fighters were good and they were best for the sport, regardless the highway and the shit that they decided to take as to knowing about cheating and knowing about all this shit. And it's only until they get caught that they're sorry. You know what I mean? So when it comes to guys like Canelo, who was caught with Cambuterol, and which I don't respect because they only gave him about a fucking 5.5 month to 6 month fucking suspension. They gave him a suspension. Now Baby Miller is gonna have fucking 6 months only. He had three types of different fucking substances in him, and he's only gonna be suspended 6 months. See, so what people think is good for the sport is not. Like a lot of people were saying, "Oh, I don't think they should suspend them for life." I don't know. So what would have happened if he would have gone in there and hurt somebody? What would have happened? Exactly. So the 5 subscribers that fucking unsubscribed, just bounce. Bounce. And you're not the first ones that got the fucking, that got kicked simply because you try to come with that shit. You know what I mean? And regardless, if I was off, that Adelaide Bird was basically off the judging list, it still comes to a fact that they replaced a con artist with another fucking con artist. So what's your fucking problem? You know what I mean? But too late. You unsubscribe. Peace. But what's your fucking problem? You know what I mean? What's your problem that right away you want to unsub and right away, because if I was a bitch like you guys were, I would have blocked you for what you said. I didn't do that. I gave you my rebut. I made a video letting people know, and bitch niggas unsubscribe. So peace. This is an alpha male channel anyway. You know what I mean? And if you're gonna go and unsubscribe from me because I said Canelo's a fucking cheat and that Adelaide Bird was gonna be thrown, which was fact, but since they, replaced her on Friday with Moretti, which was really, really fast, I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. And the research was done, buddy. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So whoever unsubscribed, all 5 subscribers who unsubscribed because I said something about Canelo, fuck you. And if all 5 of y'all friends, fuck all 5 of y'all. I'll debate all 5 of y'all at the same time. That's how much fucking alpha I am. And I told you guys, bro, this is an alpha channel. You know what I'm saying? This is a channel, this is a truth-telling channel, especially on the sport of boxing. And if a lot of you guys are going to be out here trying to tell me I need to do my research when the research was done, and just because they took Adelaide Bird out, but they replaced her with another fucking con artist, which is Dave Moretti, then what the fuck are you telling me? I'm telling you, my whole point is Canelo needs to be held by the fucking hand. Bottom line. Bottom line. You take Bird out, put Moretti in, what the fuck does that tell you? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Exactly. So basically my whole point here, guys, is just this. If you're going to unsubscribe off of shit that I've said, if your asshole swells, if you get really mad because what I'm saying is the truth, then so be fucking it. Unsubscribe. Do what you got to do. But I'm letting you know right now, I know who unsubscribes and I block you right away. There's no coming back ever. You can go over to the other fucking boxing channels over there that lie to you and fucking give you all this propaganda. You know what I'm saying? And they might pay attention to you for the first couple of fucking hours or days that you're subscribed, and after that, they continue to lie to you. I don't do that shit here. So those 5 that have unsubscribed, bon voyage. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. You know, so like I said, it's all love here. You know, it's all love here. All of us, to the new subscribers that came on, no offense. But when you got on here, instead of just waiting for more shit, you should have done what everybody else did. And when you subscribe to a channel, look into their fucking videos. Look into their video library. So that way you'll know exactly what type of material you're subscribing to. And this is always something with me. I always wind up hurting feelings because I'm telling the truth, because I'm saying that fighters ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's the goddamn truth. It's the goddamn truth. Had you taken away Adelaide Byrd from the first fight, Canelo would have lost. You know what I'm saying? You take away that claim with the clenbuterol shit and actually penalize this man, that fight never would have went on. But there was something else going on in there that they were trying to do the GGG's titles in order for the shit to happen now. It's one big whole agenda, and only guys that are fanboys and that are going to actually, like, guys are actually telling me, and I'm telling you, professionally, that Canelo's a cheater. I don't like him because of the fuckeries that him and Golden Showers have been doing, and all of a sudden I hate him. I'm telling you fucking guys, right? And I'm talking to the fight fans who have accused me, if that's what you want to call them. They want to fucking say I hate Canelo. I got a thing with Canelo when every time I speak on him is over his fuckeries because of the sport of boxing. Like, this is a leftist mind. Exactly. What's up, sporting icons? Good to see you, my brother. Good to see you, my brother. No doubt. You know what I mean? Yo, like I got 5 subscribers that left because I actually said that regardless of the fact, removing Byrd and putting Moretti in, there's no corruption lost there. The corrupt is still going to do their job for Canelo. But a lot of people don't see this, icons. A lot of people don't see this, fight fans. And we know we deal with this shit. We deal with it with the Wilder fucking fanboys, Canelo. I mean, and it goes on and on. And I'm a real channel. You know what I'm saying? Just like Sporting Icons, 10 players. And like I said, I love each and every one of my fight fans. But now, if you're going to unsubscribe, mind you, I'm a fucking alpha male. I only chill with alphas. And this is a whole fucking alpha channel. Sporting Icons is alpha, and everyone else who's watching. If you come here, Mike D, what's going on, brother? No doubt. Byrd has this stream 118, 110 for Canelo. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I just figured I'd come and tell you, you know, the five guys that unsubscribe, you done fucked up. Because besides truth channels like me, Icons, 10 players, Zone 6, Haplotype 0, the Red Glove Militant, the Boxing Junkie, and the list goes on and on. When you go to them other channels and they only pay attention to you for the couple of days, and after that they start lying to you, giving you propaganda, giving you falsified information, you can't. And if any uploader wants to know exactly how do you know who's giving you the thumbs down, how do you know who unsubscribed from you and shit like that, let me know. I'll teach you the tricks of the trade on who, and you can block them so they can never come back. Because that's a mistake. I mean, you've already made the mistake trying to call me biased and that I had something with the dude. When I'm telling you, professionally, as a father in life, I respect Canelo. He's a great father. He's one hell of a father and one hell of a husband. You know what I'm saying? He's a good man in life. But now in that ring, it's a totally different story. So let's not contradict ourselves where we say, oh, you can't judge the guy from his life and you can't judge it in the ring, right? But I'm doing the purest thing here to show you guys that there is no hate. I can shake Canelo's hand. I can tell Canelo, yo, I respect you in life. But I can never shake his hand and tell him, I respect what you're doing in the ring. I just can't. I just can't. Because we know what's been going on. You know what I mean? Let's go to your Sporting Icon says, some people are cool with corruption if it suits their favorite fighters. Bingo. Bingo. That right there couldn't have been said much better than what my man Sporting Icons just said. And that's what it is. He goes through it all the time, especially with the Wilder fans. I go through it with Mayweather fans. I've been going through it with Mayweather fans, Canelo fans, motherfucking Hank Lundy fans. I mean, so many fucking fans. Like, you guys that are just getting on this channel, you got to understand, this channel I've been on here for 8 fucking years, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So if you guys are going to unsubscribe because I'm saying something, it really doesn't matter because there are other fucking people that can fill your slot in who are real. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate each and every one of you motherfuckers. I do. But now what's up, Boxing Junkie? No doubt. Everybody say what's up to the Boxing Junkie. Subscribe to my man and subscribe to Sporting Icons as well, please. You know, it's like I have eyelids and eyes. You have eyelids and eyes. I have lips. You have lips. I have teeth. We have assholes. We all have opinions. What's up, cuzzo? Cooking with Steel Cross. Everybody check out if you want to impress a girl on how to cook your shit and you got a date and stuff and you really need a fast ingredient, go check out my cousin Steel Cross, bro. This motherfucker will cook your mom under the table, kid. Go check him out, guys. No disrespect. Go check out my cousin, man. Definitely. Sporting Icon says, yeah, Boxing Junkie in the house, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? So, and go subscribe to the Boxing Junkie, to Sporting Icons. You know what I'm saying? To my man, to my cousin Cooking with Steel Cross. Trust me. Now, you know, an opinion's an opinion, right? But what I'm saying here is fact. Okay? And it was fact that Adelaide Byrd was chosen, right? But then they pulled her out on Friday, and now all of a sudden we've got Dave Moretti. There was nothing wrong that I said. There was nothing wrong that I did. You know why? Because as soon as you hear Adelaide Byrd, what do you get? 118, 130. That's the first score you get. When you say CJ Ross, what do you get? When you think Moretti now, what do you get? And we all see Moretti's work too. So come on, guys. Come on. How are you hating me? How are you hating Icons, Boxing Junkie, Zone 6, Roscott 222? How are you going to hate truth-telling channels like us when we're telling you the fucking real? Maybe it's you guys that need to be filtered out. It's up to you guys. You know what I mean? The five subscribers that unsubscribe, I'm like that. If you unsubscribe over something I said, I'm blocking you. There's no need to come back. There's no need to go through this again. I mean, am I wrong? There's no need to go through this shit where we're going to continue to argue, and every time you're going to keep fucking unsubscribing because you're mad because of what I said. Fuck it. It is what it is. We're men. I was raised by real fucking men and a real woman. You feel what I'm saying? And most of y'all have too. So y'all should understand. Sporting says, are these three judges the same judges that scored Canelo GGG rematch? Yep. Yes, sir. The same ones. Same ones. Either way, the fix is in. And a lot of these Canelo fans are just that. You know what I'm saying? Boxing Junkie says, debate me on your flat earth theory and I'll destroy it. That's a good one, brother. I'm going to give you about 2 more days. Junkie. So that way, Boxing Junkie JR. So that way we can debate on that. Because I'm telling you, I'm going to debunk every globe theory you got. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it comes up to a point where you can't even tell the truth. And it's sad. It's really sad. And this is where the state of boxing has gone. So a bunch of people that say, well, if my fighter's using, as long as you don't get caught, and then they come with, you don't cheat. If you're not cheating, you're not winning, right? But God forbid they want to stand on their soapbox and preach to us and tell us that these fighters are no good. But what about your fighter? Are you going to throw them in that category too? Of course not. So this is what it is. It's favoritism of fanboy favoritism. And then they want to speak all like if they're educated. Oh, well, as a fan, listen, as a fan, you should respect me. As a fan, you should respect other channels that are quick to tell you, this is not real. You put this fucking shit near your ear, bro, and it's going to blow up because they put a fake battery because they're just trying to fucking capitalize off of your stupidity. Same thing with boxing. They're trying to capitalize off of people's fucking stupidity. Off of people's fucking, you know what I'm saying? Off of people being real fucking, gullible. Because a fighter is doing pretty good, and all of a sudden he's the best Mexican fighter ever. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. And that's another topic I want to hit. Canelo, they're trying to make him the greatest Mexican fighter ever. That'll never happen. Chavez already got that, amongst others. He don't fight like Chavez. He won't fight like Chavez. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, it was Chavez that called him a bitch because he tried to say that there's no such thing as Mexican style fighting. And you guys want to tell me about this motherfucking ginger-headed fucking cheater? A guy that got told in his face by Chavez, you a bitch. You don't know what you're talking about. Do the research. It's out there. People saw that. It's called Mundo Boxeo. Before he fought GGG, Canelo tried to come up and say there's no such thing as Mexican style fighting. The motherfucker looked at him like, nigga, are you stupid? And this is what you're following. This is what you guys do, you SJWs. This is what you guys do. You take something that's been there already. You take something that's been there already, set the standards, everything. And this is what you do. Never existed. Look at me. Or never existed. Look at this dude without even accomplishing half of those feats. But yet you want to be quick to give it to him. What are you guys doing? What are you fucking fanboys doing? You guys are making no type of fucking sense. Like, no sense whatsoever, bro. It's just like this shit that's going on with this fucking report. They said they will be satisfied when the report came out. The report came out, and now look at them. They're looking for excuses. Same thing with you guys. Same thing with you guys. Looking for excuses. What I'm saying is not an excuse. I'm just saying, I know what's good for me. I know what's good for my emotional fucking content. And I, for one, am not going to upset myself knowing that, there's going to be a robbery. You know what I'm saying? Unless Jacobs knocks Canelo clean the fuck out, or there's a stoppage, it's going to be a fucking robbery. And I'm sorry for those who feel opposite. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? All right. Steel Cross says SJW is like the annoying neighbor, always peeking into your window. Exactly. And always trying to fix something or trying to tell you. But then when you look in their shit, that shit is not even up to par, not even close to how you keep your uptake. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Like I said, I'm quick to call out fucking casuals. I don't kick them off my channels. They usually do it themselves because they know this guy's too fucking much. But the first thing they want to come out with is, I don't know shit about boxing. But it's funny. It's funny on how you unsubscribe to a place where a lot of elder fucking uploaders that started boxing fucking videos before there was a live here on YouTube. And even the ones that are innovating now, I got respect for them. So for you to come to this channel or any others that I have said out of my mouth, you guys are a very big, disrespectful bunch of fucking fangirls. And when you try to do this to other channels and coming in and out, and when the channel's speaking or when they drop a video and it's pure, and you got everybody in the comment section agreeing, and you're the only fucking dummy trying to go up against the grain, it's okay. I'm going to give you your day. I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to tell you we're going to have a little debate in it. But now when you go and you unsubscribe because you're mad, because I won't agree with you, and you want to come out and say, I don't know shit about boxing, instead of just saying, yo, set up a live, let's debate. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what else to fucking tell you. But all 5, subscribers that used to be our block, you know what I'm saying? They're out of here. And anyone else who feels like what I'm saying bothers, or if you feel I don't know shit, then fucking bounce. Nobody's holding you. But the ones that have stood for the longest and have stood now, you know what it's about. You know I'm telling the truth. And basically, the sport of boxing is home first here on this channel before anything. You know what I mean? So I will always bring you late night boxing talk. I always drop boxing videos, of course. Now, before I go, I just want to let you guys know, Mondays, 7 p.m., I have created a show with a great panel with some of my friends from the Star Wars, you know what I'm saying, community, and they've come here, and we put a show together called the Male Toxicity Show, and it's for us males. And it's going to go into men's lifestyles and, clothing, everything that a male needs to know, all informative, everything. It's going to be here, 7 p.m. It's an hour-and-a-half show for you guys on Mondays. And basically, if you don't follow boxing, if you don't follow Star Wars, and, you're having a hard time, you have any questions on life as a male, come down here, because we got a whole panel of male and one female, which is our big sis, Stephanie Janizek. You can catch her at the Janizek Smugglers Canteen. You know what I mean? And, she'll be here for the guys who need advice and questions answered as to, advice with a woman and stuff like that. Spotting out causes. Why do men have nipples? Always wonder that. Exactly, right? Like, why do we? We don't secrete out of them. Like, why do we have these joints? And you know what? I'm going to answer that question for you on Monday. I'm going to get the scientific clap back on that, Sporting Icons. And if you join me Monday, 7 p.m. here, it's an all alpha male show. We talk cars, we talk women of the 70s. It's just a male show for all the males. And, we're trying to keep it males and trying to keep the SJWs and all of these mamas, boys, these betas away from us males. That's what we're trying to do here, and we're going to be talking everything, covering supplements, everything, clothing, shaving products, advice on how to talk to a woman, advice on how you know when your woman's talking. We got one badass woman on the panel, and she's going to let you know. She's going to give you the secrets. That's right. Otherwise than that, man, I'm your boy, Jay Cotto, telling the truth within the sport of boxing, Star Wars, the movies, and life itself, man. Love each and every one of y'all. I'm writing up a program now for late night boxing talk, so I should have it for you. Otherwise than that, God bless. Stay vigilant. Hashtag come back to boxing, and may the force be with you. And for those subscribers, you know what I'm saying, that are iffy, and if you caught any, offense to what I said, then I'm sorry. I don't know what else to tell you. You know what I mean? But I'm going to continue to speak my mind, continue to speak on boxing, and I am not going to stop you from speaking it. So if by you silencing me and unsubscribing from me is what you need to do to remedy yourself, then so be it. I wouldn't want you to go. I'm not blocking you, but if you gotta go, then you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go. You gotta go. What's up, Mox Rocks? What's going on, brother? You know what I'm saying? So if you gotta go, you gotta go. So 5 subscribers. It was nice knowing you, but obviously this channel's too strong for you, and you don't know shit about boxing. Otherwise than that, God bless. Stay vigilant.